Welcome back to Mass Appeal. So Madeline, earlier she took us on a tour of gardens around the state, but now she's here to tell us more about the Smith Botanic Garden and what's coming up this fall. Because a lot of people think, fall time is when gardens shut down, but at the Smith Botanic Garden, there's a lot going on.
Yep, and we're just getting ready for our fall Chrysanthemum show, which comes up in November. But before that, you can come and see our exhibit in our exhibition gallery called Maize, The Mysteries of an Ancient Grain.
And maize is more or less corn.
Corn, it is. It is. Corn has been around for, well, the origins of corn go back over 5 million years, but our modern corn has been around for about 6,000 years. So in this exhibit, you can learn all about the history of corn and where it came from and what's been happening over the past 6,000 years when we've been breeding corn and getting the kind of corn that you now eat on your table, which is very different from that corn of 5 million years ago.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be a lecture, too.
Yes. Again, this exhibit is in our gallery, and one of the creators of the exhibit is a corn geneticist from Cornell, and he'll be down on November 15th to tell us all about corn, the genetics of corn, the breeding of corn, and the making of the exhibit.
And also in the beginning of November, there's the Chrysanthemum show.
Yes, and that starts on November 2nd. Actually, we open it the night before with a lecture from, and this year the opening lecture will be by the director of the Arnold Arboretum, which I just mentioned earlier, and he'll be talking about the evolutionary development of flowering plants, which of course, chrysanthemums are flowering plants, so we'll learn about kind of how they developed.
And all year round in your actual garden, because you have a solarium or something?
We have a conservatory.
A conservatory.
So that's it's a series of greenhouses that features plants from ecosystems around the world. So from the deserts to the tropical rainforests to the Mediterranean climates. So we've got some greenhouses that are devoted to plants that have scents of different kinds. We've got a cool temperate house, which features plants from various places that the climate, they're not quite hardy outdoors, but they're much more similar to our outdoor plants here.
So you can go around the world right in Northampton. And if you want
Exactly.
more information on that and more, just visit mymassappeal.com a little bit later today.